Hello Reformers, and welcome back to Brytenwalda. Now, when we left off, we had just come upon two enemy vassals from the Ceredigion, as you can see here, and they actually left sieging it. They didn't actually go through with that, which is very strange indeed. I was actually on my way from this particular town over here. I went to Casil and then to Dunagish. Yes, pronunciation, everyone. And then I sold my prisoners there to gain some cash. As you can see, I now have 27,000 because I also had some war trophies and loot to sell, which was very nice indeed. And then I came across Inca, who was fighting some manhunters or bandits, and these guys didn't go through with it. So apparently one of our vassals may have actually turned up and driven them away, I suppose. But for now, what we will be doing is speaking to Lady Inca and hopefully getting her to accompany us. And then we will hopefully be able to take the last David fief on Ireland. That would be amazing. So, let's see here. I wish to ask you something? No, I don't believe that is it. I have a new task for you. Yes. Okay, so let's see here. I think we want her to follow us. Yes, there we are. Okay, she is going to follow us. Very nice. She actually has 355 units. That is absolutely amazing. And we will now be heading over here and maybe taking this guy on as well. Let's actually just see what happens and where he actually goes to. Oh my. Oh, wow, there's another one. Only 16. Okay. Very strange indeed. Oh no, we lost one of our recruiters as well. That is terrible news. Oh, that is good news though. It seems one of the vassals from the Gwynedd has been taken prisoner by Emain Matcher. Very nice indeed. Okay, so it seems as though that fellow is running off in this direction. I don't believe he will be too much trouble, although there are two other parties that have just gone into this David particular fief, so we are going to have a few issues, maybe. We will see after we build the ladders. Lady Inca, thankfully, is still following us, so we should have a very easy time of taking this down. And I believe I will be heeding one of you, your advice at least, in the comments was to let things die down a little bit and calm down and let everyone sort of settle around the land, and then decide what I was going to do next. So what I may be doing is, instead of actually going around and sieging everything, of course apart from the David, I would like to actually take them out first, and then I think we can potentially think about being somewhat a little more passive in comparison to taking nearly everything and being the conqueror. But yes, I think that might actually be a good idea. Although, where is Lady Inca going? No! She's left us. No, that is not going to be a good thing. Oh, well. I was hoping that her forces would be able to help us in this siege, but it seems as though she has more pressing matters elsewhere. That is unfortunate. Okay, maybe she'll come back in time. I somehow doubt it though, but yes. I think what we'll be doing is, as I say, we'll probably do that off-screen. I will do that off-screen. I will just wait for a few weeks and we'll see how that pans out, because I don't exactly know whether any of them will actually cease war against us, because they are incredibly mad. So I am not entirely sure whether that will actually work, but I am willing to give anything a go so that we can actually gain a few other vassals, because as you said in the comments, we are not gaining any other vassals because we are at war with everyone. So yes, it would be very nice to actually gain some, considering our territory isn't actually that small anymore, and I'm really surprised actually that no one has actually defected from the, I suppose, lower population factions. Well, as you say, that is mainly due to the fact that we are at war with everyone. So yes, hopefully me waiting for a couple of weeks will actually remedy that, perhaps. If it doesn't, then, well, I suppose we will continue with the always war options on, yes. If anyone's played a Civilization game, you can actually enable that particular option to have always war and to war against everyone all the time. And it seems as though we potentially have that going on right now. Oh dear. Okay, oh, here we are. Okay, so this is actually not too good, or is it? Oh, it's not too bad. They're not swamping us as much as I thought they would. That is for sure. And oh my, we're getting some nice blood splatter going on there. And now we can just take them all down. Oh yes. I think we've cleared enough of a space for our units to actually enter through the ladder. Oh yes. There we are. That seems fine. And yes, there were actually only a very few amounts of units here, so I'm not entirely sure really why I should be celebrating too much, considering there weren't that many to begin with. But I am just happy to have every single stronghold in Ireland under our control, and we will then hopefully be able to move on across the sea and take out the minor factions, I suppose, on the coast. Come on, take him down. Yes, there we are. And now let's get out our throwing weapons and maybe do some damage like that. Never going to happen though, and I hit a friendly troop. I am terribly sorry. No. Well, at least he was only knocked unconscious. And yes, I suppose he was very low HP for me to be able to take him down with a throwing weapon. So yeah, I guess that's fine. Okay, so 17 morale we actually were awarded there. Not too bad, if I do say so myself, considering we did actually outnumber them. So yes, there we are. We did lose 10 in casualties though. Okay, well we do have a lot of rescued prisoners to recruit, so I will take a few minutes over this. Okay, well, there we are. We actually have a large amount of space for any particular rescued prisoners to actually occupy, so we're very happy with that. And now I suppose we will be looting them and then leveling up our troops. I'm a little disappointed that there were no war trophies, but I suppose if we fought that Ceredigian vassal, then we would have had a chance to get those. So maybe we'll actually go and try and track him down, perhaps. Yes, that might be an idea. Okay, so this is a castle, so I think we'll give it to Matui because he was a little lower in relation. How is he doing now? He is at 95. Okay, that's good. Cool. Just had to try and figure that out with all those names there. Okay, so there we are. And we actually gained 1,250 shillings adding to the treasury. Very nice. Okay, so as you could see, there was a Ceredigian vassal over here, so hopefully we'll be able to track him down and then maybe take him out. Oh, although he only has 32 troops in his army, which is a little disappointing. Wait a minute. Is this them here? Yes, it is. Ah. Oh, and this as well. Well, that's a shame. I was hoping that they only had one stronghold under their control, but that does not seem to be the case. They actually have 3. Well, I was hoping to take them out a little bit faster than that, but yes, okay. Well, maybe we can track down the larger force of the Ceredigian vassal, maybe here? Somewhere? Something tells me no. No, I don't think so. Okay, well, at least it's daytime now. I might be able to see them. Oh well, never mind. Okay, so on to leveling up a couple of our units, and then I suppose we will cross the sea into the David territory and hopefully be able to take one of their strongholds as well. That would be very nice to do. Accelerate our peace talks, should we say, considering after I have taken all of these, I will be resting, as it were. And oh my, a lot of Gwynedd vassals. Maybe we will be taking these guys out. Let's just see here for a second. Oh, they're going onto the sea. Maybe we can have a naval battle, perhaps? That might be quite fun. Okay, well, where is the Gwynedd? They're here, aren't they? No, that's the Gwisse. Gwynedd? Gwynedd? Huh. I don't actually know what color they are. I think this is them. Yes, there we are. Okay, so they only have like one stronghold. That shouldn't be too bad, actually. Let's go. Take them down. Yeah, there we are. Okay, so this guy has 0 relation with us. Should we try to make peace with him? You must speak to this fellow. Ah, that is unfortunate. Ooh, we might be able to persuade him. How about this? How do you feel about him? Ah, damn. Well, I have something to tell you. I asked for your support. Oh, this is not going to work, is it? They are just not going to join us because of our military strength. Okay, well, how about this? Yes, I'd be reluctant to join you. Politically, I would be in a better position in the current... yes. Well... yeah, no need to decide anything. I won't actually go through with that because he's nowhere near enough going to actually, yes, in the right state of mind to join us. So, yes, we will leave it there. And I suppose now I will cut away because I don't believe these fellows will charge us. So, I will see you soon. Okay, so as you can see, our huge wall of infantry is ready to charge the enemy's position all the way over there. If you can barely make them out in the mist, then good on you. Okay, we are now going to be charging in, and I will actually be preventing my cavalry from going full in, at least for now, because we do not want them to get taken out prematurely. So I will let my infantry charge in, and then we will get our cavalry to hold this position over here, and then hopefully we'll be able to flank them rather successfully, even though we only have a minuscule amount of cavalry in comparison to how many infantry we have. And that was a terrible charge by me right there. Not entirely sure what was going on. He was blocking most of the time, so I suppose that is partially the reason. Not too good. Come on, take him out. Yeah, there we are. And that was actually one of the vassals themselves. Oh, no doubt why he was so strong and defensive. Oh, yes. And, oh yes, that actually slipped my mind. One of you actually asked me if I could do a few battles off my horse, and I will be doing that. I have just actually forgotten and reminded myself just now. So, yes, we will actually be doing that. I will hopefully be able to do that maybe in the next battle, because I think we are going to be having 2 rounds against these particular fellows. I think that is probably going to be a very nice turnout. Come on. Let's do it. Take him down. Now, the only problem with being an infantry is that I am rather eager when it comes to charging in. And, yes, you know me, I do actually get taken out more often than I would like. And it seems as though that might actually be the case right now, considering my horse is just about to die. Maybe. We will see. Yes. Oh, careful. Oh, yes. And there we are. I think that is one of the last fellows. Let's get out our throwing weapons and take down this guy. He is one of the vassals, I think. He seems to be rather heavily armored, and he just managed to escape. How unfortunate. I did hit one of these guys, though, which is amazing in itself. And they managed to escape. Interesting. That's not too good. Okay, well, never mind. There we are. 6 renown and 13 morale was our reward. Not bad. And they do have 54 remaining, so I will be getting off my horse for this. So, let's just see what they are going to do first, so I know whether I need to cut away. And with the magic of editing, we will be right there. Yes, I think I will. So, I will see you in just a moment. Okay, so here we go. We are charging in with our infantry, and I do not have a horse, but it seems as though the enemy is actually retreating slightly and then charging back in by the looks of things. I thought they were going to be using their skirmishing tactics, but it seems as though they would prefer a head-on attack. Let's do it. Come on. Oh yeah, took his head off right there. Not bad. And it seems as though the rest of them are actually running. That was a little bit too quick, I must admit, so hopefully we'll get another battle where I can actually go on foot and maybe prove my amazing throwing ability. Yes, that does not seem to be the case at the moment, of course. No. Okay, maybe we can take out this guy. I'm not fast enough to take out anyone else by the looks of things. And maybe I'll be able to pick this up. Yes. Okay, nice throw. Oh, he disappeared. Well, I would have missed anyway, but it doesn't hurt to try, I suppose. But there we are. Not bad. Okay, we took out everyone we needed to. And now they are all going to escape, except this fellow. Okay, not bad. We will take him prisoner, and then we will capture all of these enemies, or as many as we potentially can. Seems to be quite a few useful ones. Yeah, I think that's fine. And then we'll just take these guys. Yeah, that's good. Okay, exactly 105, not bad. And now, oh yes, there we are. War trophies. This is exactly what I wanted. Get us some extra cash. And oh my, that chest piece was actually very nice. Obviously, it's not going to be as good as what I'm wearing, but still, very cool. Take this, take this. There we are. Thank you very much. Okay, so there we go. We have taken out 2, or should I say 3 of the Gwynedd vassals and 1 of the Ceredigion, I believe. He was caught in the middle. And who is this over here? One of the Penguin. Aha. Should we fight him as well? I am half tempted just to leave him to do his thing and head on to the David territory right here. Maybe take this. That would be very nice. But for now, what I will do is I will cut away and we will travel across the sea and we should be around here. And I will see you soon. Okay, so on second thoughts, I just made a quick stop off at Casil and I have sold all of my prisoners for 17,000. That was very worth it indeed. And now we will be heading to Dinas over here. And so I will continue the cut. Okay, so after 4 days of actually creating our ladders ready for the assault, there are 3 David vassals right outside Dinas, and we are going to probably be attacked by them as soon as we have successfully sieged this. Now, I must also mention that on the way here, 3 of my fiefs actually came under siege by various factions, and there is no possible way, I don't think anyway, that I will be able to defend all of them, so not entirely sure what I'm going to be doing about that. This is somewhat becoming a little difficult to manage, I must admit. I think I probably went about it the wrong way to begin with, that being, of course, that I started to siege and conquer many factions. So, instead, we will start to lead the assault and go through with this indeed. So, let us do it in the mist, and we will hopefully be able to take this very swiftly with minor casualties, so as to keep us exceptionally strong for the upcoming battle versus the David vassals right outside. Oh my. One of them has 241 in his army, and the others have around 90, so technically we should be around the same, and we will hopefully be able to see where we are actually going soon, because as you can probably tell, there is literally, well, I wouldn't say 0 visibility, but there is very minor cases of it. Oh my, I don't even know what the layout of this particular fief is. I don't believe we've actually done something like this before, going up a huge hill here, while being pelted by very large javelins. That is very pleasant indeed, yes. Okay, well, it seems as though we are coming across a wall now, and we will see... Ah, I see, okay. This seems to be pretty cool indeed. I don't believe we have actually seen one of these before. Huh, that's actually not bad at all. I like that. I like a few surprises. Very nice. Okay, just continue to raise my shield. I was lowering it just a little bit so I could increase my speed. And whoa, we only have 1 ladder to get in there? Oh no, we have a doorway. Ah, let's go in this way. I like the frontal assault. Let's do it. Oh yeah. Take them all down, guys. I need to do the overhead slashes. Overhead slashes might actually help us. Come on. There we are. There we are. Okay, there we go. We're in the rhythm now. Oh, maybe not. I think this is an elite skirmisher, or maybe a vassal that was stationed here. We will soon see. Oh my shield is actually being taken down by the relentless assault by all of the defenders. Oh no. Oh no, this is not good. Oh, yeah, yes, I do actually want to get out here. Maybe we can forge a path through them. Yes, cut a swathe right through their lines. Let's do that. Yes, there we are. Thank you very much. Oh my goodness. And here are some sausages. I might just sit down and eat this bread. That might be rather nice. Maybe not. Okay, well, let's go back to helping our units. Of course, it might not be a good idea if I were to be taken down in that process. Oh my. Okay. Be careful. Be careful. Okay, we're fine. Okay, we have to be rather cautious here because, as you know, they are incredibly good at taking me out very, very quickly indeed. As soon as I make a mistake, they capitalize on it tenfold. But it seems as though they are allowing all of our units to flood in, so I don't believe we will be having too many issues further. Come on, take them down, take them down. I'm just getting some glancing blows on them as soon as they pass by, and now this is the mistake I made. Yes. Ah, here we go. Yes, okay. Well, I suppose I distracted a couple of them. Yeah? Well, that's my excuse. Oh well. There we are. We did actually get taken out, but we hopefully took out quite a few with us, so that will make it easier for our forces to actually defeat them. Oh wow, they actually still have a large amount of forces here. Well, I'm not too worried at all. As you can see, all of our units are streaming in and slaughtering the lot of them, so we are incredibly lucky to have such worthy warriors under our command. And let's just get a nice bird's eye view of the settlement before the battle ends. Oh my goodness, it's actually very, very well designed. Look at that. Whoa, that is cool. And let's get a nice close-up of our forces before we go. Oh yes, there we are. Not bad. Okay, so there we are. 5 renown and 26 morale. The morale is definitely going to help us because we did actually run out of food at the end. And there we go. Now we get to recruit a lot of prisoners. And there we are. We have taken every single prisoner and we have rescued every single prisoner as well. Great. Okay, now at least we have a large stockpile of money, as you can see there. 37,000 no less. That is actually very impressive indeed. I was actually never thinking in my entire time of playing this that I would be able to actually sustain an army of this size for a very long time. Of course, I do only have 456. That is not the largest amount I could have. And I'm actually thankful for not having a very large army, because if I had 750, then the wages would be astronomical. Absolutely devastating to my coin purse, but thankfully that is not the case at the moment. So, hopefully they'll give us a lot of war well, not a lot of war trophies, that's for sure, but yeah, some rather worthwhile loot here at least. Okay, so I do want to conquer this, and we are going to give this to, I think Lady Inca's doing a very good job, so I think she will get that. And now I think we are probably going to be attacked by... No? Okay, it seems I was mistaken. I thought these fellows right here were going to attack us in camp, but it seems as though they may be preoccupied by this guy, who I think is raiding one of my villages. Well, I was hoping he was actually going to raid one of theirs, but it seems that is not the case. Well, anyway, I think seeing as we have now struck first blood, should we say, in the southwest of, technically, Wales, we will be ending this episode off here. So I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.